Hey everyone. So I want to share a little bit of an idea with you, which is like a hack of how you can protect and guard and enhance your chess rating. So what I was thinking is that sometimes, like you have a few beers and you can't tell whether you've had too many beers because you've had a few beers already. And then tiredness is like that. So someone was saying in the comments that when they get tired, it's hard to tell. Sometimes you can play chess, but you're tired and you suck. And I think tiredness, mental tiredness, mental fatigue, all those kinds of things can play a big toll on you. And clearly, you don't want to be playing chess after several beers. So I was trying to think. Well, how can you get some kind of more objective guide as to your present performance level or state of mind? So then I thought, well, it makes sense to do puzzles every day anyway, so why don't we do a puzzle rush? So I've been trying to do a custom puzzle rush every day. Who's doing now? 47 is the top in the last hour, which is pretty cool globally. Out of my friends, 43. Interesting. So I've done a 31 in the last 24 hours. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is the last 24 hours. Okay. So anyway, my top score is 39. So the way I'm thinking about it is, if I can't get 30 on Puzzle Rush, I probably shouldn't be trying to play Rated Game. So how about that for an idea? So here what we're going to do is we're going to go through. Okay, so they tend to start with mate in ones at the lowest level. So we're going for 30 here, and that is mate in 2 because the rook blocks and then back rank. Lots and lots of back rank mates you get. And this is a 2 bishops mate, I think. So this shows you a few things. It doesn't just show you how sharp you are, but it also shows you things like, am I patient enough to play a good game now? Right, so this is an interesting one at 300 odd. This is not what you normally expect. So that's forcing because it comes with a check. So there, king's not going to go in the corner because the bishop there. So there, pawn takes, queen takes, king has to go in the corner. Okay. So this is just a forced mate really, yeah. Okay. Same deal. Now here, this example, the rook can come back to that square, the bishop can come back to that square, therefore my rook can just Pac-Man his way up the back rank and job's done. This is interesting. Okay, so white's attacking my rook. This is a standard fork, isn't it? Yeah, bishop here, attacks king and knight, take the knight, go on to win. Right, we are white. This looks tasty, supported by the pawn. King can't go anywhere on this file then, or this file. So king will have to go here or here. It's the most likely first move. King goes here. Oh, and then we just win this rook. Right, this is a skewer. Standard skewer. Got a more valuable piece with a less valuable piece behind, and we attack. More valuable piece has to move, we win the less valuable piece. And now I have to go here, because rook here, he just takes, so I think that's the puzzle. Good. Alrighty. Now I'd love to play that, but then he's got pawn push or just simply rook takes, so I don't think that's it. Oh, pinned piece. Pinned pawn. I've knight takes d4 check. King can't go there, can't go there, can't stay where he is. We'll have to go here. Oh, no, then the knight covers that. Is that mate in 1? It's mate. Well, well, well. This is simply a fork. But it forces the knight to go back there, eh? If I go here. No, it's not. It's mate in 1, look. Sometimes you're really tempted to over-complicate these puzzles things. Okay, so we're up to 9. But they get harder and harder each time. Okie doke. Now this is actually a check. Even though I'm creating a discovery against my own queen, this is check. King can't stay where he is and can't go there or there, so must go in the corner. Then I can simply take the rook. Let's figure it all out. Oh, queen takes rook. Huh. Even better. And checkmate. And that's mate in one, but you can't go here because bishop takes, has to be in the corner. Check. Ooh, check. How does he get out of check? So could we deflect the... This is deflection, I think. We check here and rook takes, we win the queen. Happy days. Right, so what other options does he have? King can't move, can't stay there. King have to go here. Okay, so we go here, king he go here. Then we can just move the bishop back. There, king here. We've got this winning this rook. That only wins an exchange. There, king here. Pull the bishop back with check. And king he go here. Let's see. Oh. So clearly he didn't fancy that idea. Maybe I was overcomplicating it, I don't know, but I thought he had a better option there. Right, we are black and we are down. Down, 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 down. Okay, now rooks aren't connected. So I'd love to do this with a fork on king and queen. However, if I do that, the pawn will just take. Now, if I do this and the pawn takes, king can't go there. Is rook here simply mate? I think it is. Because you see, king can't go here, can't go anywhere on the first rank, and that, well, it wins the queen, so it's not actually mate in one, but hey ho. Now we have a check here, can't go onto the back rank because rook takes. Check here, king here. This is I think the pattern that you get so many times on Puzzle Rush. I mean, sometimes you will literally start the Puzzle Rush with 3 of that exact, well, variations on that that puzzle. Right, it's deflect the king away from guarding the back rank, the immediate landing square on the back rank. Then when the king moves, you jump on the back rank, rook takes you, you take, and back rank mate. Okay. First thought is this knight is pinned, so there we're simply threatening to take the knight, and the rook simply can't defend because the pawn's guarding that only square. So we're going to win the knight. And it has to be that, yeah. Simple back rank. There, king here. We're not going to win the rook. Is it that simple? We're down a queen, so it's going to have to be a checkmate, right? If we go here, king has to go onto the back rank, so he's going to go here, right? So we go there, king he go there. I don't know really. There, king e1. Right, we're not going to go trading material. That is an absolute no-no. But here in king e1, I mean, right, look, here king goes there or there, and it's a simple back rank mate. Sorry, ladder mate, he's done. So the king has to go here. But then what? Or is it simpler than that? Do we take this pawn? No. Take this pawn. King's got 4 options. What am I missing, guys? We're around the 900 mark, so And it's got to be a forcing move. So we've got 3 checks really. Let's go through them into this one. King's got loads of options, and I don't really see a continuation because skewering the king and trading rooks on there is just not going to happen. This one, king goes there. This one, oh, hang on. Because look at this pawn, you see, it's guarding these 2 squares, so the king cannot actually get off of the 4th rank. So something like this, if the king goes here or here, that's mate, because he can't go onto these squares, right? So if we go here, king either has to go onto the back rank, or he has to come here. I don't know. But it's vitally important when you do any puzzles. Don't stab at it, don't guess. The point here is to figure the bugger out. See, I'd be so tempted just to play something quiet like this and then go in for the ladder mate. But if we start doing that, he's got check here, force our king out, queen comes in here or here with check again. So it's not a forced checkmate, but how on earth are we going to do it? This, he's going to come here. And I can't see it from that point on. Here, he comes here, and then what have we got? That? No, you see it's wrong. No. I had a guess, didn't work out. Check. The only way to block is pawn there. Knight takes attacking rook. If pawn takes, I win the rook. I don't see anything else. That's it. You see that one took seconds rather than the... Right, here we go. Take bishop. If rook recaptures, I have bishop takes with the fork and king and rook. So it simply wins the bishop. Alright, well the obvious move is this. Which hits the knight. There's a bit more forcing than this, because then you've got knight takes, and I don't see how we continue from that point in the spirit of a puzzle. So almost certainly pawn takes, knight's going to move. We're going to have a check. Where's knight going to move to? He's got this or this or this. Then we've got to check and win the bishop. Simple fork. That's it. Okay, now, end game puzzle. Simply we trade pawns and then we come after and win this one. In the end game, you have to think what is required to get the best possible result, and that is the best possible result. Now I don't have this check because, oh I do. Bishop takes, queen takes. He also had bishop takes queen there, and clearly didn't play it, decided to grab a rook instead. So here, bishop takes, and I think that's, oh yeah, that's now mate. It's like a 2 bishops mate. Is that mate in 1? No, he's got this. There, king here. There, king here. There, there, there. You can't go there, there. Can't say where he is, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we've got, our rook is now here and the king is here. Rook here is mate. Whoa, Nice. Mate. Defends X-ray, defends the bishop, and the king's got nowhere to go. That's cute. That was a pretty one. Okay, we are black. I want to do this, but it ain't on. Right, material is, we're down 2 pawns, and there's a lot of pressure on our king. Right, we're on 21. We're not there yet. Not sharp enough to play a rated game. So if you've turned up for a rated game, you may be disappointed today. Is it that simple? Winning stuff. I take a rook. Queen comes here, king moves there. Queen can then come, oh no, can't come there. Surely. And then we have to go here, right? Can't go on the back rank, because then queen here, I move. Oh no! There's only 2 moves, because these squares are all out, and that's out. Well, 3 moves technically. Here, the queen has checks, and I have to go back there. So I don't think it's that. It's either this or this. Here, she's got a check there. That's kind of ugly. Just take the bishop. Bloody hellfire. Goodness gracious me. Right. Okay, so first thing we see is there's a discovered check on the cards. There is also, though, a knight check. The knight check would force the king to here. Right, now with this rook, there's so many different options, right? For example, we could just go here and try and win this rook. Now, but if we do that, and the king's in check, can't go there, can't go there, but can just go here. So I think probably the knight check's going to come first, because the king can't go there, king has to go in the corner. So knight check first, king goes here. Oh, then we've got a takes there, which I think might be mate. Yeah, indeed. Okay, there's another discovered check here. If the knight moves. Oh, I know this. I think I know this one. This is the old Morphy one. Knight here, check. King can't come out because of the queen. He's in double check, right? So knight here, king has to go into the corner. I'll just show you, right? This is beautiful. Then the queen slides in with check. And there's only one way out of it, because king can't take queen, because knight's guarding it, so the rook has to, and that's a smothered mate. Beautiful. I don't know what, I mean, how many times I've done a puzzle that uses that pattern? Never come across it in a game. Excuse me. All right. We're on 24. We have 2 lives left. Is it mate in 1? Is this a 1400 mate in 1? Yeah. It's semi-smothered. The king's got nowhere to go. Okay. All right. I'll take that any day of the week. Thank you very much. If rook takes, it's completely forced. King has to capture, right? Because if king does anything else, then queen takes, pawn is mate. So rook takes there, king captures. King's on here, queen there. No, I don't know. I do not get the solution for this one. What are we looking at here? It's not this attacking this pawn because he's got that f6. It's not knight in there because that's simply not forcing. Is it dropping the queen back to here, threatening this? Again, that's not forcing, he just plays rook g8. Or is it something else? You know, that's the thing. It really makes you have to open up your awareness, look at the whole board. That's the last move, don't get it. That's not an option because you've got queen takes rook. This again. Forces king takes. Knight to here, is there an unstoppable mate? Not that I can see. There, king takes rook. We've just sacked a rook, why? The queen can't give mate on her own and can't take the pawn because king defends the pawn. Knight in here is just not a forcing move. And puzzles are all about forcing moves, so what have I missed? Don't get it. But I'm going to try and stick it out. Knight in. Just not forcing. I don't see how that can be move number one. Because there are just so many things that black can do. So it feels like it has to be that move. The king then can't move, even if the rook goes there or whatever, it's mate. Here, and king takes. I can give check. The king has to go back to here, here, or here. My queen's on here. I'm going to have a guess, but no, it's wrong. So we'll go back to that one. Okay, give check, eliminate one of the rooks. This is, I think, a simple back rank mate. Oh no. And we got 25, right? So on 25, I'm not playing a rated game. But let's go, I'm going to pull up each of these three puzzles in turn. I'm going to see what the solutions were. You click the play again. Hint, okay, so it wants me to do that. I don't get this. Oh, hit the king and then come back here and you win the queen. And we're up in pawns. That was clever, you see. Now then, with this one, takes, play it. We know it's not takes there. Hint. Queen here, threatening mate. And it just, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, white to move. What? Is this mate in one here? Play the thing, mate in one. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. There you go. Right? So I'm not on the ball. When you can miss obvious things like that, it's not time to play. 25 on Puzzle Rush Survival for me is not a playing day. So there you go. This is a puzzles video, not a game video, but we'll do the same again tomorrow and see how we get on. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.